So in this field, you got to use your resources, right? You don't know everything. Some people work more on heavy duty stuff than you do. So you might be great with gas or drivability. Somebody else might be better with cutaways, diesels, chassis frames, whatever. So I called Arod up and I was like, look, man, I got this bread truck here. They put a new instrument cluster and stuff in here thinking it would fix the problem. The electronics company said, oh, just PMI the module, it'll come online. So you guys seen when I went live, I tried PMIing this module 3 times. It would not work. It would not come back online. You know, everything works, but the odometer doesn't work. It doesn't have VBAT, right? So I call Arod up. I'm like, hey, man, have you seen this stuff? And he was like, oh, yeah, I have. I've done a couple of these trucks already. So go to the truck right now, grab a set of needle nose pliers, go grab a pair of needle nose pliers, and let's go to the truck. So we climb up under here, and I'm showing him on the Zoom call, or Google, whatever it is. And he says, go under there and look at your 4th fuse over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that fuse right there. And he says that 10 fuse right there, pull it out. I bet you it's blown. It's the VBAT to the cluster. So I pull it out. Sure enough, it's blown. And it looks like it's been this way for a while. It's all cotton candied and chunks inside it and everything else. So we pull the bottom, very, very, very bottom right fuse. For lighting right here. Some kind of lighting that's not necessary for startup. And we move this fuse up here and turn the key on. And instrument, the lights come on. So before you guys go to replacing clusters in these cutaways, make sure you verify all your fuses first, because it seems to be a very common problem with the reason why this little display down here is not working. It's not that you need a new cluster like most people would jump the gun. It's you have a blown fuse, your VBAT, for your cluster, and that's what it is. Of course, these clusters do go out. They have been known to go out, but always check the fuse first. And you learn something, right? If it would have came in here first, I would have verified that step by step by step. But since some other technician did the job and it was sent over with a block of instructions saying the electronic company said PMI it, and that's why that'll make that odometer display pop up. And I'm looking at the service writer and I'm like, wait a second, something. That display doesn't just pop up because you PMI it. That display's there as soon as you plug it in, even if there's not the correct installation or data in there, it still pops up. So what you're telling me doesn't make sense. And they're like, well, the electronic company says to go do that. Whatever, dude. I'll get paid my hour to go out here and program this thing, but I'm pretty sure that's not the issue with this thing. So we do what the electronic company says to do, and they are indeed wrong. You go to that fuse, and it's probably blown. That was the problem. Big shout out to Power Stroke Tech Talk with Arod. If you guys don't know his channel, he will be in the comment section. He's like my brother from another mother, like the butt buddy you never had, like the one guy that will in the butt and give you a reach around. He's the guy. He's your broski. Check him out. Y'all be blessed.